Hello, my beautiful people. Thank you for checking out Waking Up with Shadera. I'm your host, Shadera. Hey. Today is Soulful Sunday, and I hope today that you are in good spirits. I hope something amazing happens for you today, and I hope that today is just a good day for you in general, okay? I've been thinking about doing a video for a couple days, but I like to go by my spirit. My spirit tells me when it's the right time, and I think today is right now is the right time. Okay, there's a topic, a word that just keeps coming up. It's change. Change. Us as people, we do not like change. We resist change. Because we don't like to be uncomfortable. We don't like to be in the unknown. We don't like the uncertainty of how things will turn out. But change is good for us. Change is inevitable. It's going to happen. Things cannot stay the same. Okay? Don't quit, though, during the transition period. Don't quit when you're going from the old to the new. Don't get scared and try to turn back around. You cannot turn back around. I mean, you can essentially, but don't turn back around. Just keep going forward. It's uncomfortable and you don't really know if you're doing the right thing, but if you keep going, I promise it's going to settle. It's going to settle and it's going to be okay. All right? Think about where you are now and where you used to be. It took some time to get here, but you did it. The change happened. All right? Sometimes the transition period can be hard. But just keep praying. Keep praying your way through it. And sometimes, I'll tell you, sometimes those prayers don't bring immediate relief. But just keep praying anyway. Because our prayers are heard and prayer changes things. Okay? We can either be participants of change, meaning we can do the change deliberately, do it on purpose, or we can react to change. Something can happen and it forces us to change. Either way, the choice is yours. Okay? Growth periods make you stronger in the end. They make you stronger. They make you better. Even though it doesn't seem like it right now, when you look back, you can say that you're a better person than what you used to be. Okay? Right now, myself, I'm in the middle of a transition period. A lot of things are changing in my life. Some things I'm changing on my own. Some things God is made to change for me. And I just got to get in line. But at the end of the day, I know that this change is good. Change is good. Okay? God will only give you what you can handle. So you better believe that if you're going through it right now, then He knows you can handle it. He knows that you can do it. Okay? And even if you don't believe you can do it, I'm telling you now that you can do it. Really, you can do anything in this world. You can do anything in this world. Sometimes it's going to take time. It may take more than one time to do it, but you can. You can. And I'll tell you another thing about God. He will always put you in a situation where you need Him. You know, sometimes we get too big for our britches. We get too big for our britches and we think, oh, now, all right, God, I got it now. I can handle it from here. But I tell you, it's going to be something else that's going to come in your way and you're going to need Him. You're going to need God. Okay? So Right now, you're in this tough space. When you get out of this tough space, don't forget to still include God in your life. Okay? Don't forget. He's probably not going to let you forget anyway, but I'm just saying. You know? Keep believing in yourself. Okay? The self-doubt will come in. Everybody, I think, has self-doubt sometimes. But you don't have to let that self-doubt fester. You don't have to let it control you or consume you. Just acknowledge it. But pull yourself out of that. Okay? Because I believe in you. I believe in you. But it ain't going to make a difference if you don't believe in you. All right? Some of y'all may be thinking about making a decision to do something, and you want to jump, per se. And I'm going to use one of the an easy example, jumping, as in like deciding to leave your job. You've been at this job, you're comfortable, but you want to pursue something else, or you feel like it's no longer serving you, and you say, you know what, I'm going to jump. And when you jump, that parachute is not going to open right away. But let me tell you, eventually it's going to open. That parachute is going to open. Okay? Y'all, I left my job. First of all, some of y'all know this job, the last job I worked at, I wanted to be there so bad, to the point to when I was applying, I didn't apply anywhere else but to this job because it was in my heart. And people will say, just let it go. Try somewhere else. But I could not let it go. And I tell you, when it was time, I got that job. And I loved it. But also it came a time where I felt like there was something else out there for me. But my loyalty didn't make the decision easy for me. But when I finally made up my mind, after a lot of thought and prayer, I decided to make that jump. And no, my parachute did not open right away. But it eventually opened. I left that job. And God blessed me with 2 more. Man, making more money than I was making at the last job. Both jobs pay more than the other job. And I'm not bragging. I'm bragging on God is what I'm doing. Because after I jumped, I had all these plans that I was going to do once I left, and they did not pan out like I thought. And I said, oh, Lord, I didn't hear you right. I was wrong. I shouldn't have left. But God said, hold on. You heard me right. Just let me do it. Okay? If I wouldn't have left, I wouldn't have had this opportunity. If I wouldn't have jumped. Change. The 2 jobs are changing my life just within themselves. Okay? So that's for somebody out there who's thinking about jumping. You jump, the parachute is going to open eventually. Okay? The middle of transition can be hard, but just keep going and keep praying, because everything eventually works out anyway. Maybe not how we pictured it, but oftentimes it may work out better than we could ever even imagined. But it will work out. It's going to work out. Okay? And if it hasn't worked out yet, that's because it's not time yet. All right? What's for you will never pass you by. I don't know if that really goes with my topic, but what's for you is not going to pass you by. So don't get discouraged thinking, oh, Lord, it's taking too long, or I'm never going to get there, or if I don't do this right now, then this is not going to happen. Babe, if it's for you, it's not going to pass you by. Okay? So don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of change. You can either make the change on your own, or you can react to the change. But either way, change is good. Thank God that we're able to change and that we don't have to stay the same. All right? I love y'all so much. Thank you for taking the time to check out my video. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. You know, when I first started doing these videos, I thought, oh, I'm going to be doing this every day. And that wasn't a realistic goal. But I'm grateful to be able to still do these videos when I feel the need to. All right. Peace, love, and light, my people. Enjoy your day. And you know what? Be kind to yourself today. All right? Peace.